guys, welcome to a new video of JVDM Sport. My name is Jeffrey and today I'm going to talk about shadow boxing. There's a difficulty in shadow boxing, and that is people are sometimes having difficulties imagining an opponent fighting against you. That's what you do with shadow boxing. You use shadow boxing to actually make yourself better for sparring and fights. But you can start off with easy exercises. You can either use this at home or you can do this outside like I'm doing right now. But if you do it at home, I can recommend you to search for a mirror that is big enough to see yourself. Try to start with that as well, because then you see what happens if you do a movement. For example, if I punch here, then I can see this side is open, this side is covered, so probably an attack comes from here. If I punch there, this side is open, exactly the other way around, and I can use that as well in my movements. So the first exercise that I always did to get into form for shadow boxing is regular punches, regular kicks without any movement, just on my place, just over here. I just stand in my stance, like I explained in one of the videos before. Make sure that you watch that as well, about the basics of punching and kicks. From here out, I start with just basically punching, kicking, giving knees, sometimes make a roundhouse kick, turn on, and that's it. Just basic movements like punch, knee, hook, uppercut. Just make movements. That's it. So you just start with basics. Stand on your spot, and you just punch, hook, up. It's a basic four strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, for example, or you can start with 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can also do the same with, for example, kicks in it. So you make a basic combination, left, right, for example, or left, right, hook, what we already did. Pop, pop, and you can give a knee. Or go here, give a front kick. Just simple combinations like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you give high punch, give a low kick, for example. So 1, 2, 3, low. Other way around as well. 1, 2, 3, high. Just like that, you can start. So you stand on your spot, you don't have to visualize anything, but just make some random standard combinations that you think that will work. Okay, now we're going to step forward to the next part, how I did shadow boxing and how I learned it myself. First of all, if you do the movements on the spot and you have a mirror, do it in front of the mirror as I said before and explained before. Then you see where the openings are. If you give a kick, you're out of balance more than when you stand on 2 feet, you'll probably get a kick as well. Or if you punch, see there are openings coming there. So try to visualize that already in a mirror. They can do it without the mirror, and then you already know where the openings are. From there on out, we'll move to the next part, and that next part is very simple, movement with it as well. So from here on out, we start with basics. So we started with the basics. From there on out, we're going to start with movement as well. Try to jump on your feet, give punches, and when you start punching, make sure you're standing stable and stuck there. So don't move anymore. Keep on moving, you're out of balance. So give punches and you start moving again. Make turns to the left, make turns to the right. Keep one leg in front all the time. Keep on going here. Just go left, turn around. Just like that. You can also make 3 combinations again. 4. Just keep on moving around. So here you can go all the way around. By keep on moving, you're already making more like a fight. You still don't react on another person, but at least you're already making it more like a fight because you're moving around. you want to see more about exercises for moving around, make sure that you see my video about stance and moving in your stance in one of the previous videos that I made as well. It really will help you with the shadow boxing part as well, and with this exercise that I just showed. Okay, moving on forward to this from here on out. So we just started moving around. You can go to the right, you can go here to the left while you're busy with it. So up, 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 turn. For example, step away, step backwards, step forward. You can use it all. From here on out, we're going to start pretending like we're really fighting to someone. As I said, you can do it with a mirror first, then you see the openings. And this is what you're going to use right now as well. Because again, we're going to start with movements and just on your spot. So you're not going to move around yet, but we're going to start on the spot again. Give punches just like before, and knees. Or for example, now I give a left straight punch here. Now I know I'm open here for a hook. So the moment I give this punch, I immediately duck underneath a hook that is coming. So punch, up, boom, coming back. And punch, up, boom. Like that you can make 3 combinations well after you avoided an attack from someone else that might be coming because you're open. It's not a certain thing that it will happen, but it is at least something that might happen, so you know how to react on it. Yeah, it's not certain that it will happen, but at least you know there is an attack coming and you actually start reacting to it. From there on out, you can also go just like giving a straight punch, move aside, slip it, so slip, and after the slip, that you actually pass a straight punch from another, come back with a liver punch, for example. So hop, hop. From there on out, you can continue. So you slip like that. You can just keep avoiding the attacks. From there on out, also block it. Just use simple movements. Then there's a punch coming, block it, boom, boom, come back with a standard combination, but without movement. And really use that mirror because then you can see what you're doing. Okay, moving forward, so the last and final way of doing it, it's a real normal shadow boxing journey or moment. What I always do, I set timers for 3 minutes. With those timers for 3 minutes, I'm actually reconstruct a real fight. I do either 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds, depending on what I'm preparing for. What I will do, I'll just take 3 minutes, 1 minute break. 3 minutes shadow boxing, 1 minute break. But from now on out, I'm just gonna start like it's a real fight. So I keep my guard up. From here on out, I can do the standard combinations, but I start moving as well. So I'm on my toes, moving, and going sideways, for example. Get cornered, doesn't matter, tap, tap, step away, and I can continue again. Just like that, you make it more like a fight, even though there's no partner yet. You can actually pretend like you're fighting someone. And you already can visualize a little bit what happens when you do something because of the mirror that you used before. So make sure you train your shadow boxing. It's really improving your sparring, your fights. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with another video of JVDM Sports. See you guys.